Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for November 18th to the 30th. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and we're going to jump right into it, Aquarius. First things first, as you can see, this is going to be a life-changing new era that we are entering with Pluto moving into your sign. Your life is about to dramatically change in a huge way, okay? We're on the brink of the age of Aquarius, and we're moving into Sagittarius season. We got Mercury going retrograde too. There's a lot to talk about. The first things first. One thing that I want to just really kind of just bring to your attention is that up until Thursday, is it Thursday? Yes. Up until Thursday, so pretty much the first week, really take advantage because the Sun and Mars are in mutual reception. Now, I don't really talk about this in your readings, but I felt really compelled to now. Okay, they're not aspecting each other at all. What they are, they're in each other's signs. And so think of it as boosting each other and you know, this conducive energy giving you this great strength and, you know, ambition and willpower. And so you've heard the phrase, well, where there's a will, there's a way. Well, here you go. It's right here. It's right here. Now, if you are here for career, fame, public recognition, your reputation, partnerships, relationships, one-on-one commitments, any of that, use this energy. The Sun and Mars, they're like Romeo and Michelle right now, okay? They're like Mork and Mindy, just Wolverine and Deadpool, all right? Again, they're really doing something special for you, all right? Use this energy. Like I said, great ambition and power. And also, the other thing is, if you're not using this power, it goes nowhere. So use this power, please. I want the best for you, Aquarius. All right. Now, Monday, November 18th, we got Mercury opposite Jupiter, speaking of mutual receptions, and we got the Sun trine Neptune. So what a wacky day, right? What a incredibly wacky day. But what I love about this day, I actually do like it, is because it's like having a Billy Elliot moment, right? Something that shows you the big picture in terms of what's possible for you. And so it could even be something like maybe somebody says something to you, a friend perhaps, or a community that you belong to, something like that. Someone says something to you that maybe not be tactful, maybe a little like off the cuff. And instead of being reactive with this type of day, what you're going to do is like, you know what? I'll show you. Okay, it could even be you just, I don't know, walking into like a Kohl's or like a Macy's, Trader Joe's, whatever it is, and you see a big sign that says, you got this, dream big. And you like feel it in your bones. You're like, actually, I do, and I'm going to, because the Sun is trining Neptune. This is incredibly auspicious. Neptune, this aspect is propelling you to go after your dreams, go for your dreams, become that Billy Elliot, you know, the dancer, right? This is compassion. It's spirituality. It's imagination. It's dreams. Literally pay attention to your dreams. But this is being inspired. A lot of this has to do with the arts too. So yes, go see ballet, go to a you know, rack show, go to a movie, art film, whatever it is, museum. Be inspired by the arts. We're talking about Neptune here. All right, there's something here this day where whatever your goals are, it is, you're gonna feel it in terms of like something is going to influence you to not only dream big, but like pave the way and like, nothing's going to stop me from this. All right. Now, November 19th, we are here, the big day, Tuesday, November 19th. First, before we even talk about Pluto moving into your sign, which is iconic, right? I'm going to tell you something else. Okay. Now, I rarely talk about like planetoids, asteroids. They're big. They're big. Okay. They make a big difference. And I have talked about Chiron in the past, but I got to bring it up now because something here is happening that's amazing. Okay, Chiron, the wounded healer. And I'll probably do this in the future, like talk more, like go a little bit more in depth, you know, maybe for like members or something. But it's because I already do so much. I already throw so much astrology. So anyway, remember the North Node is in Aries, right? And you still have the North Node in Aries for a few more months. Chiron is here too, the wounded healer. He went retrograde in July, but now on November 19th, he's going to be very active in a trine with Mercury. Oh my goodness. How amazing is that? How amazing is that? Okay. Now, this is the first of 3 trines that we're going to have with Chiron, right? to the end of the year, which, as you know, is like a month to the end of basically like a month and a half. So what does this mean? You've got the North Node in your third house, communication, learning new things, like merchandise, mercantile, all of that, right? Everything that Mercury represents, siblings, aunts, uncles, cousins, neighbors, short distance travel, just again, like writing projects may be a big thing for y'all. But this is where you may have some sort of wound, okay? Are you writing something and maybe getting writer's block, or maybe feeling like you're not good enough for something? Or is there, maybe you're trying to launch a business all year and, you know, you're just like, I don't know. Like, whatever it is, now you're going to address that. Whatever wound it is, this is going to be a significant day. Okay, you're going to start this healing process, working with your wound solutions, just healing. And if it's not you, it will most likely have to do with a friend, a group that you belong to, a community where you're the one that you're the Charlie Brown, maybe not Charlie, but you're the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle that comes in like, yo, let's rise up, like that, like whatever wound there is here, right? And because Mercury is like connecting you, allowing you to communicate. So have this moment, okay? And again, if it's not you, be a lamp. Be a lamp or a lifeboat or a ladder. Help someone's soul heal. You get major points if you can tell me who said that. Nope, cheating, no Googling, right? I'll give you a hint. It's a 13th century poet, right? Libra he was a Libra. So just don't be afraid to go deep. Now, the other thing is, think about what happened in April 2024, okay? What happened around that time, around the new moon total solar eclipse? So we had an Aries, something around this day, maybe linked to that time. And I say that time because it was a big eclipse, all right? So Chiron, there could be just something coming up naturally, okay, but something that you want to face. Remember, this is a trine. It makes things effortless for you, so it can be very auspicious and truly healing. So in 2025, you're going to look back to this day, especially you, Aquarius. You are going to look back to this day. You're going to be like, November 19th, that's when it all began. My healing journey, my new journey, the whole healing process, because it's happening the same day that Pluto is moving into your sign. So you're about to have this big transformation. Now, why am I bringing up Chiron? Because Chiron's at 19 degrees on the 19th. 1 plus 9 equals 10, which is wholeness. But break that down. 1 plus 0 is 1. All right. So there's the end of a cycle and a new cycle, new chapter beginning for you. Okay. Without 1 on the same day that Pluto moves into your sign at 0 degrees. You got 1 and 0, but 0 degrees is the degree of new beginnings. And Pluto's going to be in your sign for 19 years. Just mark this date out in your calendar. This is going to be big. Pluto moving into Aquarius, landmark, right? And I'm going to leave a link in the description box. I talk more about this in other videos, right? Because it's dipped in and out of your sign for, the past few years for, a little bit. So you've had it here for a little bit. I'll even maybe at the end of the video, but so I'm not going to go too much into this. Just know this is official. Pluto's no longer teasing us, right? Officially here for 19 years solid, right? We're good. We're good. No more dipping in and out. So you're about to go through some major change. What is Pluto? What is Pluto? What's happening here? This is the snake shedding its skin, okay? Shedding its Capricorn skin since 2008. What is Capricorn? Transformation, right? Power, empowerment, rebirth, regeneration. It's this force of change. I mean, you have no idea how much Pluto is going to have an impact on your life. Now, when I say that, I was thinking about this the other day. Nobody's really talked about this when they're talking about Pluto. I want you to think about the year 2000, the turn of the century. Okay, 2000 to 2008. Okay, we're going to leave the 90s out of this. 2000 to 2008. I want you to think about that. You probably had some really fun moments with friends. with social networks, communities. It could be small communities. It could be big communities. It could have been global communities. There's maybe even social media could have been like a thing for you. I know it didn't exist back then, but there could have been something there that was like online. You're part of like chat groups, whatever, AOL. It doesn't matter. All I'm saying is that was a great time for you with Pluto in Sagittarius. And then Pluto moved into Capricorn, okay, in 2008 until 2024. So you tell me, Aquarius, do you see the shift that happened between 2000 and 2008 and 2008 to 2024? Okay, it was major because Pluto in Capricorn was 12th house. That's like beyond. That's so different. That's wild. Okay, because it's everything beyond the physical plane. It's like very spiritual energy, which is really great for y'all. Okay, very spiritual energy, but a lot of isolation too. There could have been some moments with 12th house is even like hospitals and whatnot, but 12th house is also like hidden enemies, it's self-sabotage energy, but it's, there's a meditative quality to the 12th house. And meditation is medication, right? From 2008 to 2024, yeah, a lot was going on, but it was a very stark difference from 2000 to 2008. And now Pluto's in your sign. And it is such a different vibe from both Capricorn and Sagittarius. All right. So just know this. You're moving into a new era in your life. This is it. This is a huge, big pivot point. Like I said, the brink of the age of Aquarius, because Pluto in Aquarius is radical energy. You know that. It's very radical. It's innovative. It's like the genius energy. But above all, it's all about the people. Aquarius is the humanitarian. That's why it rules the 11th house. It's all about communities and people, the masses, right? Not the government, not corporations, not that. So that's all Pluto in Capricorn. That's over. That's over. And you're going to see a big shift. That's what I'm talking about. There's 8 billion people on this planet, Aquarius. 8 billion people. A fraction. Not even like 0.00000.1% of the people on this planet have dictated how everyone else, all 8 billion people, should live their lives and how they should, be like, what the world should be like. That's going to change. The power's going to the people. You're going to start seeing a big shift. So this is also on a global scale. Mundane astrology is what we call it. And, anyway, it's going to be big. But what I want you to know, you're going to be the leaders, Aquarius. Pluto is going to be in your sign. So power goes to the people, but you are the Aquarius. So you're going to be the innovators. You're going to be the inventors. You're going to be the everything that Aquarius represents, right? We're like not even go into it. I can go on and on. As maybe if you're new to my channel, I'm an Aquarius, so I can talk about this. But just remember that when I say power to the people, that does include you and the role that you play in humanity and the greater good in the collective, right? In the collective, okay? And again, if you can just be like your community, like around you. But just know you're going to have enormous power. You're going to have enormous power, and you're going to love 2025 because it's when I talk about this shift, it's big. It's really big. We're moving into a lot of fire, air energy next year. Okay, we're coming out of that water, earth, which is more like stable. It's more like, walking where, fire and air is like flying forward. You know what I mean? So things are going to shift. There's going to be a lot more, you're going to feel more freedom, right? That's what you love, Aquarians. Y'all are so into, you crave your independence and your freedom. And anyway, just go ahead and get your, Pluto and Aquarius tattoos. Name your kids Pluto, whatever. It's going to just have a big impact on your life. Transformation, really big thing here. Okay. Now, Thursday, November 21st, we move into Sagittarius season. This is amazing. This is one of your best seasons. Okay. So I love this. You got Mercury here too. For the next 4 weeks, you're going to be having a lot of fun. You're going to possibly be spending a lot of time with friends, groups, everything I mentioned about, 11th house for you. This is going to be really nice. You're going to spend a lot of time traveling. I wouldn't be surprised if you're traveling with friends, okay? If not physically traveling of the mind. Remember, this is all about seeking the big picture. This is big because a lot of this is, the 11th house is also your future hopes, your wishes, your dreams. So A lot of energy there. You're going to see a lot of things manifesting for you. Like, I'm very excited for you. Okay. You see that the day that we move into Sagittarius season, we move into it with a bang, with Sun sextiling Pluto. And it's so nice to say Pluto in Aquarius. The Sun sextiling Pluto in Aquarius. This is Pluto's first aspect, okay? And, I haven't really, talked about it. Jupiter, yes, is trining Pluto. So you're going to feel that now. You're going to definitely feel that now. So that even amplifies how much fun this is going to be for you and how great it's going to be for you. It's Jupiter in your 5th house of joy, pleasure, true love, romance, creativity, self-expression, procreation, all that. We'll talk about it, when we get there, okay? Because there's a lot here, but just know this is, Sun's in Sagittarius now. I already told you, fire and air, that's really good together, okay? So this could be really, really nice. I love this for you. I'm just going to say it. I love this for you. You could also, there could be some people that help, support you this day. VIPs, bosses, authority figures. Now, Friday, November 22nd, you see, we have another sextile. Hey, this is great. There's something here with money possibly for you, finances. You got Venus and Capricorn, right? And then it's sextiling Saturn. Capricorn's ruler. So there's something here where, yes, long-term stability. There's something here, building structure in terms of a long-term sense with something that brings you pleasure and joy. Things that you desire, things that you value, right? So just keep that in mind. But money matters. I mean, Venus is money, right? But then you've got Saturn and Pisces in your 2nd house of income too. So doubling down on that here, but definitely prioritize, okay, in terms of a sense of security moving forward. And remember, this is energy of not messing around. I'm getting serious about this. Monday, November 25th. Now we move into the next week. Mercury retrograde, okay, in Sagittarius. If you are a cross watcher, if you watch for your rising sign, your moon sign, for your daughter, for your, husband, whoever it is, your best friend, your, Uber driver, doesn't matter. Just know that Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, and Pisces are going to feel this retrograde the most. They're going to have the biggest impact of this Mercury retrograde. Okay, so just watch that. Okay, because, I'm a Gemini rising. I have a Virgo moon. Mercury retrogrades have a really big impact on me. All right, really, really big. Gemini rising, Mercury is my chart ruler. I mean, it's insane. But anyway, just know that this Mercury retrograde, I talked about in your monthly forecast. You know all about it. The other thing is we know Mercury retrogrades at this point. Travel delays are possible, communication errors, not getting emails, things like that. Stay frosty, be cool, you're going to be fine, all right? It's all about seeing the big picture because that is the whole point of Mercury retrograde. It's giving you this time to reassess, reevaluate, rethink things. For you, Aquarius, yes, it's going to be groups you belong to, friendships, social, your squad, things like that, okay? As well as your hopes and wishes and dreams. A lot of y'all could be pivoting in terms of what you want for your future and really reassessing things, okay? Maybe even going to the past. You're going to see a lot of people from the past, especially friends, come up at this point. Did you see that? Oh, that's embarrassing. I just dropped all my water because I'm so passionate about telling you what's going on for you. Anyway, Aquarius. All right, so now where are we? Wednesday, November 27th. You've got you have the Sun trining Mars. I just, I'm not even going to stop this because usually I would just, stop to just, but you got to do all the edits and stuff. It's just so time consuming. Let's just move forward. I hope you don't mind that I'm drenched in water. It's dark enough you don't see it. Okay, that's great. I'm wearing a blue t-shirt. November 27th, Aquarius. This is Wednesday. Now you've got that aspect with the Sun and Mars. So this is really great. This is absolutely amazing. This is possibly out of all the signs, you're definitely going to love this the most, okay? Well, you're up there, I would say top 3, because you've got the Sun blasting all this life force energy with the planet of action. I mean, this is enormous. So there's something here to look forward to. There's something that you may do, taking action that has to do with a partnership, relationship, friendship, your hopes, your wishes, your dreams. Some of that can connect you. So it can be like a friend introducing you to someone, like a true love. It could be your, maybe a business partner introducing you to like a new best friend or a group that you want to join or something. You know what I mean? Like there's something here that's really, really, really special. All right. Just don't forget that Mars is action. So take action, inspired action. The sun is optimism. This is not and I don't want you to be confused with like, this isn't about launching something new. This is more of a ramp up to the new moon that's going to happen November 30th. That's when you launch something new. All right. So there's something around this day where you may feel this immense progress in, or it's just something here. Just pay attention to this day, maybe even having a breakthrough. But yes, like I said, November 30th, that is when we do have the new moon in Sagittarius. We're going to talk about that for your December forecast, because that new moon's happening really late at night and it has more impact on what's to come. For December, what you could expect for the first 2 weeks in December. All right. Nothing you don't feel the effects of the new moon like before it. Different from full moon, where you can definitely feel it before the full moon actually happens. And happy Thanksgiving. Okay. For if you live in the US, that's the last week. We have Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody. That celebrates it. Aquarius, y'all are hilarious. Y'all make me laugh. Okay, so let's get started. Let's see what's going on for you, Aquarius, for November 18th to the end of the month for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. Aquarius, okay, so I do a traditional Celtic cross spread, offers the best overview, and if we need to pull clarifiers, you know that we will. Secondly, Aquarius, oh my goodness, y'all are amazing. Team Aquarius, we're in here together. We got each other, right? You're quirky too, right? We're quirky, we're Aquarians. I was gonna say, I started putting together your 2025 forecast. If you're born in the late half of January, wow, get ready. Oh, amazing. All right, let's get started. Yeah, okay. Oh, wow. Great. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be fun. You're definitely you're going to be working. It's like, that you've got, you have these hopes, you have these wishes, you have these dreams, and nothing's going to stop you from like getting there. Like, it's clear. Look at this. Look at what's happening here. Let's get started. You see, by the way, all court cards, right? You have this pip in anyway, let's get started. You've got the Knight of Swords, which I really love. Again, there's a lot going on up here for you, okay? It feels really good, all right? There's this even momentum that, in terms of clarity, seeing things, is going after the things you want. Again, all this Sagittarius energy, I can't even begin to tell you, that is just giving you this drive. Achieve, like, finish lines, okay? Your goals. Everything about the future. I love this, okay? Sagittarius being in your 11th house, and that is what you natively rule. So I really love this energy. Again, there is a sense of, when you look, I'm sorry. What is going on with me today? When you see what's going on here, with the Knight of Swords, like kicking everything off with the Knight of Swords, again, like I just feel like you are just going to be feeling charged up, but with this great enthusiasm. And I would not be surprised if you're having like really great conversations, especially when it comes to work, maybe even money matters. There could be something here with love that just gets you your mind, like that's just really active. All right. Now you have the Eight of Pentacles. So it's really fueling into this Eight of Pentacles energy for me, which is really nice. Eight of Pentacles is just being very devoted, very, determined, even to a point where it's like, let me remove myself like he did. Okay. Let me just I need time for myself to do what I need to do to reach my legacy. Okay. Everything that I'm working toward, it's important to me. I'm happy to continue to just stay on this path. Okay. Not being distracted. This is really great. This is really wonderful. Okay. I really love that energy for you. And there is, it's Pentacles, it's money. And then, this is, Eight of Pentacles is attributed to Sun and Virgo. Virgo rules your 8th house of finances, money. So there could be something here with money. Remember, you got some money stuff happening, right? You got money stuff happening for the next 2 weeks. So this is really great. Could be a new job as well, but even just like a passion project. But whatever you're working on, continue to just work for it. It's like whistle while you work energy. Now you have the Queen of Wands in your challenge area. Just listen. There's going to be someone that maybe a little like Regina George, Mean Girls E. Just remember, and it could be that Mercury Jupiter opposition. To be honest, just remember, like, handle things with grace. Just know that, like, hey, you can't bring me into your low energy frequency. I understand how the law of attraction works. I understand how karma works. Like, just be cool, right? The other thing is there could be someone that might be pivotal in the things that you want. So just have that perfect, like, just be on guard and aware of the conversations that you have to have, because there could be someone that could be a little bit like trying to like poke the bear. Just don't fall for any of those traps, especially with that Queen of Wands in your challenge area. But you do have the King of Wands in your crown, which is really great. And then you have the Queen of Cups and the Rudier spread. I love what's happening here. I mean, remember what I said, Pluto moving into your sign, power, empowerment. You have a lot of that here, especially with the King of Wands. That's absolutely amazing. What's going on with partnerships for y'all, by the way? And when I say partnerships, it doesn't have to be strictly love, okay? And it can be something with work, or even a hobby. It could be something with just one-on-one, like something that you're doing. But I love that energy with the King of Wands, because I feel like you're feeling a lot more empowerment, or you're seeking that. This is very transformative energy. So there's a lot of transformation that is happening here. This is also like transitioning into something that is something where it's on the soul level for me. I mean, look, you got the High Priestess in your future. So you got the Queen of Cups too, which is double water, by the way. So Queen of Cups, Queens are water, Cups are water, double water. Speaking of water, I mean, we got a lot of that here. I'll move it out of the screen so we don't have to see that anymore. But this is really great. This is you, what is that phrase? You can't love someone else unless you love yourself. That energy, right? This is you, like, having that self-love. Okay. A lot of emotional intelligence here, a lot of just emotional depth with the Queen of Cups. But again, very, very, just like, it just feels like your heart's going to be lifted this week. And there's going to be absolutely, like, I'm doing what my heart desires and really going for it. And so there's a nice blend of everything here. I mean, you got swords, you got wands, you got pentacles, you got cups, and then you got the High Priestess, okay, in your future. And so that's really going deep. The High Priestess, this is really great, because she comes out when she's like, hey, trust your intuition, go with your gut, your second brain, right? This is have those moments of, maybe there is a sense of like, okay, I don't know what's next for me. For a lot of y'all, at least you're working toward it, these goals, that your future, your finish line. For a lot of y'all, that's just going to naturally bring in this intuitive energy, because you're spending a lot of time focusing on things that raises your frequency. And so I actually really love the High Priestess showing up in your future as well. Really amazing. You're good. You're absolutely good. Let's get to your stuff. Oh my diddly days. Aquarius, if you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments, tell me what is going. And I appreciate all that. That. I love y'all. Aquarius, thanks so much for being here. And I love y'all. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay. Yeah, you're don't. Okay. Listen, you're good. You're good. I said this is the new beginning that you can expect. You can definitely expect it. Okay. You got the Five of Cups here. All right. So, hey, where it's falling in your spread, a lot of y'all may have had some experiences, especially because remember, we're coming off that really strong full moon in Taurus. End of things, we're still working with like Mars opposite Pluto, Sun opposite. There's just so much happening here, but there's still something here where there may be something that you had wanted that didn't work out. But you're going to be fine, because it's making room for something else to come in. Okay. Now, the other thing is you got the Page of Cups, external factors area. I would not be surprised if you meet someone. Okay. If you're seeking someone, in terms of love, in terms of dating, all right? If you are in a relationship, I wouldn't be surprised if you're seeking something that's just going to be part of your passions, something that is emotionally moving. I mean, the fact that you got the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups and your external factors area, that's pages are messengers. There's likely a message coming through, but it does seem like for me, it does feel like a person. Okay. It feels like someone's coming into your life. Really nice. And dreams again is coming up for me. Pay attention to your dreams. All right. There's possibly, even with the Page of Cups with the High Priestess. Yeah. There's possibly, he's very intuitive, right? Cups, emotions, feelings, also intuition. There could be a message that's coming through. Like the subconscious, dreams, things like that, right? Remember, you've got all this Capricorn energy in your 12th house anyway. This is really great. So yeah, just expect something new where it's lifting you. It's like this high vibration frequency, emotions really heightened. It's like wearing your heart in your sleeve as well. There's this like, I love what's happening here. But yeah, a lot of y'all, someone's, it could even be a new partnership, and you got the Fool. I mean, there you go. So you want all of this. You want this new journey, this new beginning. It's happening. It's happening. You're going to have it. All right. Just continue to, believe in yourself. Take risks, right? Take the risks that you know you need to take. Aquarians are risk takers, right? So that's really nice. And the Fool is attributed to Uranus, right? Uranus is your ruling planet. Therefore, there's a lot of Aquarius energy with the Fool. Lastly, you have the Ace of Wands in your final outcome. You're good. You got, as long as you trust your intuition, you continue to go after your goals and not be distracted, especially by someone that could be trying to distract you. You're going to be absolutely fine. You have something coming through. It could be a person. It could be a message. It could be something that is going to help you follow your bliss. Ace of Wands, I mean, new beginnings, new cycles at a time where I say there's new beginnings and new cycles and a new era. Yeah, there you go, right? With that Ace of Wands. And remember, we are ramping up to that new moon in Sagittarius that will be in your 11th house of your hopes and wishes and dreams. Anyway, I mean, this is really great. Plant them seeds, continue to go after what you want. And it just feels like I don't have to tell you that here with the kind of spread that you have. Like you're like, Jimmy, don't worry. I got this. But just continue to be dedicated, focused, and something wands. It's the biggest wands in the deck, right? So, career, money, or profession. There's even something here that, like a new job is possible, but with the Wands, it's also just something that you're deeply passionate about. A lot of creative energy, especially with that Ace of Wands, Page of Cups. I love everything here, but it's just this great passion, this fuel that feels really nice. I love this. But you're absolutely good. Aquarius, thanks so much for tuning in. If you like this reading, it would be great if you subscribe, leave comments. I love hearing from y'all. Team Aquarius. Next week. Okay, so next week, there's a lot. We're gonna do December. There is a lot happening next month. In December, we're gonna talk about it. Yeah. There's a lot. All right, so I'll tell you next week. Okay, thanks so much, Aquarius. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.